The tech world has been thrown into chaos over the weekend when the company that gave us ChatGPT fired its CEO.
As CEO of OpenAI, we just got this announcement.
Listen, what I'm about to tell you sounds impossible. It happened Friday, November 17, 2023, 3:12 p.m. Pacific. Sam Altman, CEO of OpenAI, the company behind ChatGPT, is in Las Vegas watching Formula One when his phone detonates with messages. Board meeting. Now, get on the call. He joins at 3:15. 4 faces staring at him through a laptop screen. 15 minutes later, 3:30 p.m., he's fired.
And OpenAI's board fired the CEO, Sam Altman. An OpenAI board member says the CEO was fired for outright lying.
But here's the part that will fry your brain. OpenAI publishes the firing announcement at 3:27 p.m., 3 minutes before the call ends. They had this locked and loaded, planned, coordinated, ready to execute. The official reason? Quote, he was not consistently candid in his communications with the board. Translation, you lied to us. But about what? They refused to say. No details, no examples, no explanation, just you're out. What happens next is the most insane 96 hours in corporate history. Hour 6, OpenAI employees start organising a rebellion.
Hundreds of OpenAI employees are threatening to quit or follow their former bosses to Microsoft. The tech company scooped up OpenAI's co-founders Sam Altman and Greg Brockman.
Hour 24. Microsoft offers to buy the entire company. Hour 48. 738 employees, 95% of OpenAI, threaten to quit unless Sam comes back.
OpenAI staffers for their former CEO, Sam Altman. More than 700 employees, that's 95% of the company, say they are ready to follow Altman to Microsoft, where he's set to build a new AI venture.
Hour 96. Sam is reinstated as CEO. Every board member who fired him is gone. The fastest corporate coup and counter-coup ever recorded. And nobody will tell us what actually happened. Someone is lying. And figuring out who matters more than you think. Because the person who controls OpenAI controls the future of AI. This is that story. And I need you to pay attention. Because the truth is still out there. Sam Altman. You need to understand who this is. Born in 1985, Chicago. Gets into Stanford Computer Science, drops out at 19, builds Looped, location-based social networking before the iPhone even exists. He's 20 years old when he raises $30 million. Sells the company in 2012 for $43 million. At 27, he's already made it. But that's not what makes him dangerous. What makes Sam Altman different is what happens next. He becomes president of Y Combinator, the most powerful startup accelerator in Silicon Valley. This is where he builds the network. Thousands of founders, billions in capital, direct access to the people who actually run tech. Then, in 2015, he co-founds OpenAI. The mission sounds noble. Ensure artificial general intelligence benefits all of humanity. No shareholders, no profit motive, just safety. But from day one, OpenAI has a contradiction baked into its DNA. Building the most powerful technology in human history, while promising not to let anyone control it. And Sam Altman is the man standing in the middle of that contradiction. By 2023, OpenAI isn't a research lab anymore. It's a weapon. ChatGPT has over 100 million users. Microsoft has invested $13 billion. Governments are paying attention. And internally, the pressure is unbearable. Half the company wants to move faster. The other half thinks they're already going too far. The board's job is to slow things down. Sam's job is to ship. And somewhere along the way, trust collapses. Behind closed doors, board members start asking questions. What exactly is OpenAI building? How close are we to AGI? And what isn't Sam telling us? We know this because of what they say later. He was not consistently candid. That sentence is doing a lot of work. It suggests omissions, half-truths, strategic silence, not fraud, not theft, not incompetence, just information control. And in an organisation built on trust, that's a death sentence. So they make a decision. Remove him. Quietly, quickly, irreversibly. Or so they think. When the firing goes public, everything breaks.
Sam Altman, the powerful face of artificial intelligence and ChatGPT, suddenly fired on Friday as CEO of OpenAI.
Employees are blindsided. Partners are furious. Microsoft is stunned. Within hours, OpenAI staff realise something terrifying. If Sam is gone, the company could splinter. Or worse, be taken over. And that's when the rebellion starts. Private Slack channels light up. Lawyers are called. Resignation letters are drafted. By day 2, the message is clear. Bring Sam back, or we all leave. 738 employees sign the letter. That's 95% of the company. This isn't loyalty. This is fear. Because they believe Sam is the only thing standing between OpenAI and chaos. The board is trapped. If they stand firm, OpenAI collapses. If they cave, they lose power. Microsoft applies pressure, public opinion turns brutal, and suddenly the people who fired Sam are negotiating with him. 4 days after being humiliated in public, Sam Altman walks back in, CEO again. Every board member who opposed him is out. The balance of power is gone. And one question remains. What did Sam know? What didn't he say? And why was the board willing to blow up the company over it? Here's the uncomfortable truth. We still don't know what happened. And that should scare you. Because OpenAI isn't just another tech company. It's shaping how intelligence itself evolves. And the people inside it are human. They have incentives, fear, ambition. Someone wasn't honest. Someone panicked. And someone won. The war lasted 96 hours. But the consequences will last decades. And the next time something breaks, we might not get Sam Altman back. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to like this video, subscribe, and turn on notifications bell. Thanks.